So we're out for an overnighter at John's location. He's kindly invited us along here. I'll say undisclosed location because it's we don't want like all idiots coming down. This is where we're gonna camp for the night. And I'm using my new hammock. So I've never tried it, so it's all new to me. This is where it's at.
This is it, son. This is it.
This is the spot.
Right. So once I start getting stuff out, I can just more switch that on. Right lads, this is just a quick one on a blade that I bought a while ago. I was talking to Damien, and he basically said he was going to bring his book saw down with him, and I said, well, definitely bring it down because I want to have a look how he's made it, you know. And he's kindly said I can have one because he's made his cell too. So we've done a little bit of trade. We've done a little bit of trading at the house there, mate, haven't we? So we've done a bit of trade, and he's kindly given us this book saw, which is something that I've been meaning to make for a while. Like I say, I bought this about half a year ago. Me and my bright ideas, I'll buy this, I'll do that, and I never get round to doing it. But brilliant, Damien, I really appreciate it, mate.
You're welcome.
So, are you going to show us on how to get on with it and that? I'll hold that for you, bud.
It's been a while since I've put it together, so
I've seen you using it in your videos, like.
the other one's more of a
Foldy one,
folds
aye.
together, but it's not as well made as this one, to be honest with you. But I like them both for different reasons. I mean, they're two different, slightly different designs.
See, the way they fold them is with this, isn't it? They cut a line down here.
Uh,
Or is it on the other side they cut it, or something? They cut it because that folds into each other, doesn't it? Now it goes in.
But what it is, the line's down this side.
Right, so I might just
It folds, it
Yeah.
closes on the blade, so it protects the blade from, well, it protects your
Yeah.
backpack from
get them cut open.
like damaged. Just get these swells lined up. You know, I was edited doing a little
Why
bit.
aye. I'm not bothered with
Because people began to sleep now on YouTube.
Aye. You'll be seeing this isn't bushcraft. You've got metal there, look.
Ah, that's it. We should have made it from vines or something, shouldn't we?
Aye.
Cordage.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be somebody complain somewhere along the lines.
I didn't take any notice of them, pal.
That's that.
There we go.
And then you can get all kinds of fancy, you know, ways of joining it together.
Yeah.
But I just cut 2 slots. You can have wood dowels or
Yeah.
and all that.
I'll just put the dowels inside and then drill a hole in the other side.
Yeah. Or make more. This is a square connection, but you make more of a dovetail type joint. It's a tight fit, like, but obviously.
Oh, but you want it tight, do you?
And I've hardly used it, so that's why it'll wear in.
Oh.
Around there. So the 2-inch, not 2-inch, the 2 foot or the 24-inch blade's ideal.
Perfect, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, with the moon with that, you know. I'm going to go and test it out in a minute on that tree stump, because I've just nearly fell out it before.
The thing is, it doesn't have to be mega tight either.
Right.
You can more or less tell when you're sawing if it's a little bit slack, because obviously going too tight you could potentially snap
Your blade.
or snap the string. Or I don't think you would snap the blade, but I think you might break the cordage. But it should be done there. So, couple for good luck.
Lovely. I'm impressed with that. I love it.
It's alright for
Go on and try it on that stump, because we're going to have a fire there anyway. Oh, it's like butter.
It's a bit tricky because I'm right at the
Is
base.
it?
Them backwood blades are much better.
Are they?
Yeah.
So it'd be worth investing in a decent blade, then that's what it's all about, isn't
You've
it?
got to pay about a fiver, haven't you? It's a decent blade.
Lovely.
And that stump was well, a bit live actually, it's not like...
Aye, is it not rotten in the middle there though?
Rotten. So it's been a live tree, that's when it's cut down. So that's cut through green wood, like knife through butter.
Rotten, is that rotten?
That looks like it's got sap in. But then again, once the tree's been cut down, there's still draw, you know, like a fat wood. And then we get fat wood from that. It's pine, isn't it?
That's not pine, is it? No. Wouldn't that? You bushcrafters might now though.
Yeah.
That's alright, I'm happy with that, mate. Really happy with it.
This is where it's at. You know, we do a bit of whale camping, you know what makes sense?
Love it, mate. Absolutely love it. Thank you very much. Aye. Much appreciated.
Yeah. Well, I'm pleased it's gone to a good home.
Aye. Oh, it'll get used and all.
What is it? Is that the front line, is it?
XL front line. Aye, it's the new one by DD.
Ah, it's nice that.
It's took some setting up though, on it, to get it right.
Aye, but it's just practice, isn't it?
Aye. Like I say, I mean, the other one is just... I mean, I haven't even got all my tree huggers there, you know. But it's, we've got them.
You're more tidy than what I am, mind. You've gone for the...
As long as you leave no trace, it doesn't matter how tidy or as long as you make as much mess as you want when you're here.
Yeah. Quick look at my setup.
I bought these for inside my tent. Inside my hammock.
Oh, right.
So it'll hang up.
Handy. And they'll be quite bright once it gets dark.
I think so, aye.
LEDs as well.
Go outdoors. That's one of the daft things I bought from there. Like you say, they are expensive now. Like I think they've got a crop there now.
And the fact you've got to buy the card, you know, to get like £5 a year to get a discount.
£5.
And the stuff you're getting off discounted, it's still expensive. Some of the stuff. You know, when you think of what you can buy, I do all my...
There's a place open down on the Team Valley, you know. It's got bits and bobs, and that's where I got that little lamp from. I think that was like £3.
Aye. I prefer the red.
But it's more of a round. It's like a massive round thing, you know.
Yeah.
I'll show you tonight. It's more of a...
Yeah.
And I thought for my hammock to stick on my line, and I've just got it there.
Yeah.
And it's USB charging as well.
Oh, that's good.
So I can get it home and I don't need to keep buying batteries for it, you know.
Yeah, that's a good idea, that.
It's different, isn't it?
Aye. A quick look at my setup. First time I've used a hammock. Well, not the first time. I used that homemade one that I built a while back, but this is the first time proper hammocking. I've gone for the camo look. I've made an under quilt from an American Army Poncho liner. I'll actually put a link to the video where I got the idea from, because I can't take credit for it. It was somebody else on YouTube. But hopefully that'll keep us warm. I've got the space blanket in, just to give us that little bit extra protection. So it's not perfect. I still need a little bit of fine tuning with it. I've gone for, what do you call it? I've gone for the 2 rings, which act as a drip line as well, and easy to adjust.
What's the metal you've got in there?
What metal?
The cling filter, the silver foil.
It's just a space blanket,
right?
A mylar blanket. Is that
what that is?
I think I paid like 50p from Wilkinson's when they were knocked back. They're normally about £1.
Aye.
And that just gives that little bit extra.
Will you ever fold that up and use it again as well, or will you just cook it?
I just keep reusing them.
Right.
In time, you know, they do get a little bit. The silver seems to come off. When you hold it up to the light, you can actually see through. So the foil is coming off, because I've used it about 10 times now for in my sleeping bag and that. But
can you under blanket there? It's covering your body. That's all you want.
Aye, it's not very thick, mine, but apparently they're good for going down to like close to freezing.
Yeah.
They're not good for like below freezing. You need like a down-filled one,
yeah,
or like like something like what you've got, like that's a little bit thicker.
This only goes down to freezing, you know, mate.
Yeah.
That's all this goes down to. That's what it's rated to do. It's not.
Aye. But
don't think it's rated much more anyway. Definitely not.
So basically, for £3, I've got a ratchet clamp and 5 metres of strap, and I just chopped the metal thing off the end. So I've got 2 5-metre lengths of strap, and I got a couple of carabiners. They were the most expensive. They were like, I think they were £10 each from Go Outdoors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What for the carabiners?
I think they were £10 each, aye. They're like climbing grade.
Yeah, yeah.
You pay that for climbing grade stuff, don't you? They're expensive. But I've got me new tarp. It's a.
I like that multicam tarp, like.
Yeah.
Multicam?
Yeah, DD tarp multicam, 4.5 metres by 3 metres. So because me hammock's actually 3 metre long, I've got about 1.5 foot, or maybe it's 2 foot on each end overlap. So I'm not gonna get wet. But it's trial and error. It probably still needs a little bit of adjustment. So I've got them to send our rings. Didn't pay silly money for them from the hammock shop. Going to like marine supplies, and I think they're like, I said 40p, but I think they were for the 1-inch rings.
Right.
They're like 2-inch rings, I think. I think they're like 70p or something.
Where did you get them from?
It was some marine supplies, some like yacht.
Oh, like a boarding place.
Aye, boat. You can get all the different shackles and stuff like that. Carabiners. You can get stuff to make your whoopee slings out of. Yeah, arm steel.
Yeah,
Arm steel blue. You can get all that, and it's dirt cheap as well.
I was going to say, because that's normally pricey stuff, that.
Aye, it is. Aye. But that's my setup. And no doubt I'll be giving you maybe another look later on. Don't know which camera to look at. Actually, I've done enough waffling for now. We'll have to go and get some water and some wood, won't we, eventually?
Some wood, and then I reckon another hour we'll be starting to get a dog, we'll get a fire going, get some steak on, get some chicken on, marinated chicken and steak done 24 hours.
Eat like kings.
We've got to eat like kings.
Like bushcraft kings.
Bushcraft kings.
Because this is where it's at.
This is where it's at. You know,
Get out and do a bit of wild camping, you know it makes sense. Think what can I do now? I should have brought me massive actually.
I didn't just sit there watching me, kid.
I need to get motivated here. It is a bit on the short side. Mate, I've never. Does it normally split? All right.
I should wait.
Try it anyway. Oh, that went straight through there. I was surprised there, mate. Well, it's a Gransford's Brooks. It should go through.
Should do, mate. Aye.
It's sharp, mate. Very sharp.
You like that, don't you?
I like that. I really do like that.
Just watch that knee.
Shame we didn't have a nice flat stump, you know.
Aye.
Do a bit of chopping on it.
It's lovely, that, isn't it?
It's done the job. I'll have to edit that in, won't I? Because that was
That get you there, did it?
I'm not cut, but that's one of the reasons why you should use an axe properly, and I didn't do it properly. I tried to do it the easy way, which was the wrong way.
There you go, perfect.
Shot that.
Perfect, mate.
And that's the right way and that's the wrong way.
So then, hold that there. There you go, that's the way. That's it, you've got it.
It's just practice.
It's practice, isn't it?
I have a blast with mine as well.
Go on, son. Yep. Do you want another small bit took off?
Ah, that would be good, because they will have something to get the fire going. You see how well mine fares, how well mine performs.
There you go, mate. Too
That
slow,
is
mate.
sharp, that.
Too slow, mate. Oh, I got you right in mid-air. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to video you right close. As long as I think I'll be in your camera range there. Hold on. Let's have a look. Hold on. Right.
See away.
Right, mate.
Straight through.
Lovely. Okay, I'll put them into slow motion, you know.
Yeah. Oh, it's amazing, isn't it?
Not much difference between them, is there, mate?
There isn't. They're the same size heads on them, just
yeah.
yours has got a slightly longer shaft.
I think them, what them one's called?
Yeah. the Hultafors classic trekking axe. It's with a 500-gram head.
So they're exactly basically the same as what I've got.
Yeah.
But I've paid an extra bloody 30 quid for them.
I think the Gransfors Brooks are a little bit better refined, better finished.
Aye, but they're doing the same job though, aren't they?
No, they're tools at the end of the day.
You know what? I'm hardly putting any pressure on that, like.
Aye.
Fucking over the moon with that, mate.
It's the horse's nerve, isn't it?
It's the horse's knob, aye.
The old TBS Hultafors.
Tell you what, you can have a go with that. Have a go with my what's it called? Just see if there's much. You know what I mean? See if there's any difference, or you know, with my knife I've got there, what I'm just getting.
Oh, yeah, the one off
yeah.
me.
Just have a. Seeing that, they shouldn't. As long as you.
The axe is great up to a point, you know, when the smell kindling.
Yeah.
But if you want it really fine, the knife's better just for you've got more finesse, more accuracy.
Actually, I think you want to go by.
I mean, I love me Mora knives, you know what I mean, for sharpness and that. But they're still they're not a full tang, and that's what puts us up. You know, that's what puts me off like the tonning with them.
See, I find that digging too. Instead of just letting the knife.
Let the knife work.
It's actually quite therapeutic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just cuts through lovely, doesn't it? Like butter. It's getting used, mate. That's what you buy them for, isn't it? They're just a tool.
Aye, prep work's the key for getting a good fire going.
Definitely.
Now it works, get the fire going and run like a heated chicken trying to get
Aye. When it gets dark, you just didn't seem to bloody find then. Some of this. Some jute twine there. For the little ball to catch the ball in.
It's a Yeti hair, that.
Yeti hair, aye, blonde Yetis.
Yeah. Fresh from the Himalayas.
It's the Viking Yeti.
What is it anyway?
It's just jute twine,
Oh,
basically that, aye.
processed, aye.
Aye.
I never realised. Good stuff.
Make a little ball with that.
It's starting to rain a little bit now, isn't it?
I felt it before, like.
Just a touch there.
Okay, you know. I kept some bloody dry stuff as well. When I enjoyed, did you see one where Jai done his video down here and he done his first flint and steel?
Aye.
Mate, he done it first time, but he's good.
Aye, just...
Oh, it's funny, like, honestly, I was amazed that he'd done it, and I was like, chucked the bits for him.
We saw that. Birch bark.
Right, aye.
See, it's our natural materials. See, as a back that I've got the wax cotton pads.
Yeah.
Which is a cheating in a way, but obviously you need a backup plan if say it's too wet or whatever. Even in actual tire.
Brought some of that, yeah.
You're still gonna have a backup plan.
Did you see the one where I had the two lotions? Put the two lotions in a set of light when they react to each other. Not seen. You don't watch me, do you?
I watch some of them. You've got a tampon.
Tampon, funny pad.
That's been soaked in candle wax as well.
That's a lovely little tinder bundle there. Well, I should get definitely a flame going out of that. What do you reckon?
Definitely.
Have you got the right, see what we'll do.
If you need any flint, I've got tons of them.
I've got flint there, mate. I've got.
Have you got your own striker? I want to try mine or?
Got my own striker, bud.
I remember I watched the video you did where it broke on you, it snapped on you. Can you remember that one?
Aye, that was just in them woods there.
It was the right thing, he set you up, credit the bloke.
Aye, sent me a new one, yeah.
Ah, man.
Fine, mate.
Pine pit.
Aye. Great, mate. I'm looking for some
Char.
char.
You got enough, haven't
You got some char, yeah?
I hope mine works because I've been having problems making it lately.
I'll give us a go with this one then. This is one I was gifted.
Right.
I was gifted this at the bushcraft show, so I'll try that.
We don't want it to fail on me. Yeah, I'll blame the char for it.
I'll blame you, char. Right. You just want to see bushcraft? We're going to do a bit of bushcraft for you. For all you piss takers on YouTube who keep taking the mick out of you, that's not bushcraft, that's not bushcraft. We've got a bit of char cloth. We've got a bit of flint. It's been a while since I did it. Watch it not work. Get it over the top. It's gonna go. Come on, girl. It's your char cloth, is it?
I think I'll leave mine until the pipe's far a bit. I reckon you should only leave it in until the smoke stops coming out. I mean, it's giving off plenty of sparks, so...
Just need one of them to go on. It's not actually catching that, like. Come on, just takes one. See, they're going on there. No, it's the char cloth, I think. You got a good bit of char cloth there.
Put a massive away. Got loads of those. This is my char cloth, so...
We'll try Damien's char cloth.
And if it works, we'll now...
I got that off at the bushcraft show actually. It's
It might just be a little bit damp, you don't know. Yeah. Oh, my char cloth's king.
get back in there.
Brilliant.
Get some of these twigs on. So there's a bit of bushcraft for you. I enjoy doing it though, I don't do it enough to be fair. I know I can do it that way, but like I say, I do want to do the bow drill. I should practice more.
It's something I've always wanted to try as well, I just never got around to doing it.
This is the most critical time of the fire as well, you know.
Yeah.
First couple of minutes just... Well, I can definitely say that your char cloth is the flipping...
It's the dog's knob.
It's the dog's knob.
Oh, did it?
Oh, there you go.
Look at that, length of that. Number one. Watching?
Yeah, hold on, see if I can get a picture, yeah.
Say where?
Go on.
Three bits. Amazing. Oh, that little hatchet, I'm on the move.
It's a belt, isn't it?
It is. Hultafors classic trekking axe. You know it makes sense. But that chicken smells nice.
Smell alright, mate, aye?
Yeah, it looks nice, that. You can tell you've done this before, haven't you?
Just copy off the must, me.
Do you? Do you not copy off my videos either?
No, I didn't watch your videos.
Do you not? I wouldn't either. Oh, that looks good, that.
Smell that, if you can only have smelly vision.
Mm-hmm. If only they could smell what we can smell.
Aye.
I didn't even feel hungry before until I worked hour. And once I got a sniff of that chicken, that was it. That was that did it.
Got a tenner's worth of beef to eat there, yet, man. Living like kings, eating like kings.
We're not bother cooking that full chicken because I reckon we're going to have too much, aren't we?
But now when me and Mus done it, it took, I think it was about 4 hours on the one we turned, you know.
Yeah.
The spit rotor, aye, you had batteries for it.
I need to sort up my setup. And there's John making his video over there. John Northeastbushcrafter. And this is John's secret camp, secret location.
Hey.
But it's not a secret anymore because I know where it is. And I'm going to start bringing me cronies. John, I'm going to start bringing me cronies.
Bring all your cronies. Leave no trace.
It's a nice little place. This, like, I'll not tell anybody where it is because it's a little bit of a gem of a place. This, like, and I'm new to this hammock lark, so I'm probably not doing it right. And I'm sure some of you'll comment and say I'm doing it wrong, which is fine because I want to learn. And if anybody's got any really good ideas on how I can improve the setup, I'd love to hear. As long as it's constructive criticism.
Don't mind a bit of constructive criticism, do you?
But when people start telling you that you're drinking too much, or you know your fire pit was too deep, or your fire was too high, that's when it starts to get a little bit, you know.
Maybe how many cans we had? 2 cans all day.
Two high. I've got like 4 left or something each, something like that. And it's just like, you know, we're a couple of grown guys in the woods here. We're not a couple of hooligans. We're just doing a bit of wild camping and a bit of bushcraft. And John got a fire going there earlier with his flint and steel, and he used my char cloth, which took straight away, incidentally, because that is where it's at. That's probably the best char cloth in the northeast. Yeah.
Definitely, mate, I want some more.
And with John's skills, it was a winning combination.
That's it.
I'm just pissing up your back a little bit, you know. Just. Round 2 with the cooking. And what's that? That's steak marinated, isn't it?
Steak marinated in hoisin sauce.
Hoisin sauce.
Worcester sauce.
And a little bit of secret recipe.
Olive oil. Salt and pepper. And another little kick to it.
Aye. That you got to keep to yourself because it's a secret recipe handed down from generations. That's where it's at.
There's enough. There's another bag full there, yes.
Oh, bloody hell. We're like butcher's dogs, aren't we? well fed.
Well fed. Oh. Cheers. Third can. Third one.
Hope you enjoy it. People have been asking us like what the stupid sign is, you know, with the 2 fingers.
Aye.
People have been asking what it means and all that. And I haven't got a clue what it means. I think, was it not some heavy metal band made it popular?
They all, heavy metal people, aye. Yeah, man. I don't know. Just do it, didn't you? Just, this is where it's at. Oosh.
It's like something to do with the Illuminati, isn't it? Yeah. Well, people may think we're a member of the Freemasons or something like a shaky hand club, like secret hand signal or something like that.
Yeah, well, that's what it is. It's the secret wild camping.
Aye.
Handshake without touching your hands, you know.
So we've given the secret away. So
that's it.
Whenever you go out and you meet a wild camper, if they do that, then
give them one of them and they'll know that you're part of the crew.
They're part of the
looked after.
Aye. They're part of the secret wild camping society.
That's it.
But you've got to know where it's at. You didn't get into this club unless you know where it's at.
You definitely not get in the club if you're sitting on a computer putting shitty comments on the lads who's getting out there and doing it.
All cammed up in your camo gear and all that. Tell everybody how to do the wild camping and you didn't get out and do it yourself.
That's it.
Keyboard warriors.
Yes.
Aye.
Strange ones, aren't they?
Aye. They haven't got a life.
Just get out and enjoy it yourself. Put your videos up. That's what it's about. It's all memories, isn't it?
Yeah.
Could be a time where you can't get out, at least you can look back and go, I've done that. But I did it for me, son.
Yeah.
Soya sauce, Worcester sauce, salt and pepper, and another little touch that I can't tell you.
Secret recipes.
Secret recipes.
So the must doesn't find out.
So the must doesn't find out. In fact, the must has tasted it actually, so he knows what it's like. But this is the second lot of food. We've had the chicken. We've got this. There you go, mate. 4 bits for you, 4 bits for me, kid.
Thank you.
No bother. Crack on. Yeah, I'll put that in there for you.
Alright, cheers. This sport isn't very good at picking stuff up.
And push mine off there, that's it. There you go.
It's amazing, that, thank you.
No bother, mate. See, I'll just...
That's where it's at.
Oh, that's it. Right, I'll tell you what I'll do, mate. I'll put some firewood on. You go and sit yourself down, pal.
That's nice. And you can taste the peppers. I love pepper. It's got peppercorns in. A good steak's got to have lots of pepper in it.
Definitely. Tell them us.
Mmm. I've yet to try the mussels cooking,
Aye.
but I reckon that's going to be a lot better than the mussels cooking because it just looks the part and it tastes better than any steak I've ever eaten.
You can come again camping with me, yeah? Give me compliments like that.
Morning. Oh, what a night's sleep I had. It was so warm and toasty, one of the best night's sleeps I've had in ages. I didn't even feel cold. When I first got in my hammock last night, it was a bit chilly because I think it was just I was cold anyway. But I kind of like felt like I could cocoon myself in this because you can pull this flap over. And you feel like you're in a bit of a bivvy. And that under blanket, that homemade under blanket, it really did the job. Didn't have any cold spots on my back or anything. I mean, temperature wise, it was only going down to about 4 degrees Celsius. But I love this hammock and I can really get used to this. I mean, I love ground dwelling. I love the simplicity of a bivvy and a tarp. But with hammocking, you've got to take a little bit extra. You know, you've got your under blanket. My tarp's a little bit bigger. It's been like a 4.5 metre by 3 metre. So it's a bigger. It's a bigger tarp. It's more room for me under blanket. And the hammock's a little bit bulky as well. But I think, you know, comfort comes with a price. You know, you've got to have a little bit more room in your bag. But it's definitely worth it. But John's still asleep. I can hear him snoring. Before I take down my tarp and hammock, I'll give you a look at the under blanket that I made. So as you can see, it's just a army poncho liner folded in half. And has black bungee cord, which just basically keeps it tight, and that is tension with I can't remember what you call them, and it's just clipped onto the descender range with a small carabiner. The white bungee cord is to tension it across this way, which takes up the sag from there, stops the cold air just blowing through, and that's what, you know, tightens that up. And this is just an optional extra. This, I'll give you the link to the website or the video where I got the idea from. That's because I found that, well, on the video, the person that made this found that with just having the black bungee cord, you know, even though it tensions it and brings it nice and tight, you still had the bit sag on the bottom. So by using the white bungee cord, pulls that tight and it kind of like takes up the slack underneath the hammock and stops you getting a cold bum. Yeah, but I love these poncho liners because they've got a lot more uses than just under quilt. People use them more for blankets and keep them warm, sitting around a fire on a night time. You could even use it just to, you know, put inside your bivvy bag as an extra layer, and in your sleeping bag within that. So I think they've got a hell of a lot of uses. And like I says, it got down to about 4 degrees Celsius and I wasn't even cold one little bit, and my bag's rated for 4 degrees Celsius comfort for a woman, you know, for a female, but it's rated down to 0 degrees Celsius for a male sleeper. So it was definitely, the bag was definitely within its limit, and I didn't feel the cold. I think that space blanket did play a big part of keeping warm. And that's the cordage that came with the hammock, but what I did, I kind of cut it right back and I sort of regathered it and made a kind of a loop. And so basically I've only got a small amount there now, because what I wanted to use, because this cordage on its own, it's great for just starting out, but it's, you know, if it rains, the water's just going to drip all the way down. So you need some kind of drip line. And these descender rings, I mean, if the water comes down here, it's just going to hit them rings and it's just going to drip down. And I'm just using this ratchet clamp cordage straps. It's rated at about, I think, 400 kilograms. More than enough weight to support me. You know, as you can see, I've got loads of slack. You know what I mean? In these trees, I would say about 5 metres apart. Because my tarp's 4.5 metres and it barely just fits in. So them straps will allow us to sort of like hang between two very...
You fucking waffling again.
Alright, there he is, he's awake. I recorded you snoring as well, you know.
What's that?
You were snoring well, I caught you snoring on the camera.
Yeah, you were fucking snoring and all last night, like.
I was too. You fell asleep first, mate, but I mean, I wasn't far behind you.
Oh, you kept everything.
I did, I was very surprised.
First night in your hammock, happy or unhappy then, eh?
I was actually really happy. There is a bit of a trade-off like I was on about on the video. I was saying that, you know, I'm used to tarps and bivvies, and it's so lightweight and all that, but you get more comfort this way, but you're carrying a bit more weight. Or maybe it's not necessarily more weight, but more bulk. You've got to have room for your you've got to have an under quilt. I don't care what anybody says, you've got to have one.
Mate, it's been massive. I mean, this is only the first time I've ever used the under quilt. And what a difference for the warmth, like.
Yeah. This is definitely where it's at.
You haven't got the fucking breakfast on mind. I cooked your tea all night. You didn't even do anything last night, and you haven't even got me a cup of coffee on for when I wake up.
Was it set the fire with?
Good. Bring me the muss back. Bring me the muss back.
The muss are in demand. What's that up there? Is that like a fungus up the tree? See it?
Birch polypore.
Oh, right.
So mate, you can use it for plaster underneath.
Can you use that as a tinder fungus? Like the horse.
Someone said you can. You can cut that out. You can cut strips off underneath there and use it as a plaster.
Yeah.
You can't eat it. I don't think you can eat it.
I know
I don't know enough about them to be fair, but I know that that's birch polypore and you can use it as a plaster.
I know the horseshoe fungus you can get. That's a tinder fungus.
You can get the amadou off it.
Yeah. You've got to process it, haven't you?
Actually, when I look around here, it's got a lot of different trees in.
It's a lot of variation.
Aye. Oh, have a look at this.
What's it called, like?
It's called the bread fungus.
Bread fungus, I've never seen it.
Show the viewers.
It looks like bread, doesn't it?
It's a cracking fungus, that. I mean, it's edible, you know, I'll show you.
Can you use it like fires?
Well, no, you can... Bread fungus.
You got to be careful with fungus, you know.
But I know what bread fungus is, alright? I'm a professional with bread fungus.
There's some more over there.
There's some more, come over there. More on trees in Newcastle, you know. Have a go, son. Really good for you. Hey, it's a survival situation.
That's nice, that, like. And it readily grows on trees.
Readily grows on trees in the northeast of England, yeah. The birds love it as well, like, you know, the birds survive on it. Actually, that's what they survive on. So,
bread fungus, you know, it looks exactly like bread, doesn't it? Somebody will believe that, you know.
Do you know what, mate? If the video was rolling 5 minutes ago, I had him with that bread fungus there. I had him.
I did, because it looked like a horseshoe-shaped fungus sort of thing, and I thought, that looks like bread, Dad. But you had us there, I've got to admit.
Aye.
Whoa. What's that on there? Steak?
Aye, some steak on there just for the kites and the buzzards. The birds will probably knock it off and the fox will get it or something, you know? Probably what'll happen.
At least it's not going to get into waste.
Oh no, it's not good. You know, it'll get eaten round here.
Everything's recycled in the woods except plastic, which we will take away. Because as you can see, we're leaving no trace.
Obviously, I've got a few more little bits here. Yeah.
That's where we had the fire.
Yeah.
As you can see, it's all been taken away. And that's where I camped over there.
Now, mate, we'll just do a quick scout before we leave and
Yeah.
one quick look, and that's where it should be, innit?
Yeah, leave no trace.
You know, generally though, 99% of the majority of people know exactly what it is.
We didn't have to keep showing it, do it, because the majority of people that watch our videos knows what we're like. You know,
no, but sometimes it's nice to shop. I mean, I haven't done a proper wild camp. It's normally been in my Land Rover. It's been nice to get out and do this, and then obviously I always leave. I mean, that's like where we had the fire last night. You cannot see now.
Yeah.
You know, it's all covered up.
And at the end of the day, it's just kind of everything's trying to grab back.
Well, it's all going to start blossoming now, isn't it? Spring.
Aye. Spring's here, finally here now.
Have you enjoyed it, mate?
It's been a good one. I have totally enjoyed it. Thanks for inviting us along.
No bother anytime, pal.